Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Apocalypse. We have sent our dimensional probe through the dimensional gates, and it's now returning. There was a bomber right there, and we kind of didn't want to... Wait, was it a bomber or was it a transport? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, there was a UFO right there, and we kind of didn't want to lose our probe because we still needed to come back. Fortunately, as soon as it does come back, we'll be able to start some nice research. Well, there's the alien dimension, which we're already researching, and then we'll be able to use the biochemistry to start the research on the first project. So we're researching the Retaliator, we're making the heads for the disruptor armor that we have, the right arms and left arms. So when all of these workshops are done working on whatever they're working, it will be, well, everyone will have full disruptor armor, pretty much. We're not doing the chest pieces because we want to have the flying stuff. And by the way, I always found this soundtrack that's playing right now very sort of sad, melancholic. It's like it's, you know, there's some hope in it for humanity, but at the same time, listen to it, like a sad time, because you know that the world is no longer as it used to be. It's just really nice, these evocative soundtracks. Alright, so we've got Hawkeye Warrior here. Yeah, we were attacked by probes. Let's send these guys back to where they should be. Still, they're moving kind of over the city now. That's not very good. Spreading out. Now, a lot of the times, the big stuff comes from there and the escorts come from there, but of course that can change. So, let's send these guys there as well. Oh yeah, wait a second. No. Come back. They need to replenish their stuff. If we do have any missiles left, which I don't think we have. So that's a bit of a problem that we're facing right now. A lack of ammunition. Yeah, there's no janitor missiles, no prophet missiles available, so we, yeah. We're gonna have to go back to using laser weapons, I suppose, if we really start losing everything. Not enough ammo, yep, that's about it. That's about as much as we're getting. So, alright, let's send these guys wherever. Well, not wherever, but, you know, spread them out a little bit. I'll have these guys here. I'll have Mifatu. Oh, that plasma cannon is completely out. So we have to replace that with probably a laser gun. I mean, look at the difference. 25 damage versus 16 damage. The accuracy on the lineage is better, and it has more range. So, all in all, not very good. But, well, that's what we have to do right now. And you can see that these bombs, this one actually fits in here, but these ones don't fit into any vehicle that we have right now. So, that's kind of unfortunate that a lot of these high-end weapons can only be fitted on the high-end. I mean, it's kind of logical, I suppose, but it is a shame because a lot of the times you don't get to use many of these weapons at all. Wow, these guys all have the bolter laser guns. That's fine. And we'll wait until everything flies off, and we'll keep Terrorizer there for now. So let's see how we're doing. We're now hostile with Diablo, Evonet, and Cult of Sirius, which is, for some reason, I don't know how, they're still clinging to a positive balance. Not really sure how they're doing that. Nutrivent, Psych, and Mutant Alliance all are not very happy with us, but Synthmesh and Sensavision are getting friendly. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Alright, the alien dimension, there we go. The alien dimension consists of a bleak, hostile environment with an organic city. This city undoubtedly constructs alien craft and nurtures the alien brood. The structure of the buildings is immensely strong, but there appears to be weak point. Weak point? You mean weak points? which will allow our agents and vehicles to gain access to the buildings south of the dimension gates. If we can research this building further, then we will have the necessary information to send in our squads to destroy it. We should then be able to gain access to the next building via the organic tubing that joins the alien city together like a giant umbilical cord. This is unfortunately another sort of deprecated description a bit, because we will not be using the organic tubing. We will have to go back, research the next building, and then just fly to it. Which, you know, is kind of fortunate, I suppose, because this would imply that you would have to do the entire dimension, one mission after another, without any pause or resupply or anything like that. So, let's do the muffins, aka, well, I should say vortex mines, aka muffins. There. And now the biochemistry project finally has the alien building available. This research could reveal a weakness in the alien defenses. Alright. I can't believe that we have 954 points here. So nice. Okay. What else? Well, we're making this. The Retaliator is about to be researched. That's quite nice. Stored by Megapol. Let's see. Organization rated. Megapol rated by Diablo. Psych and Sense of Vision signed a treaty. Diablo was stormed by Megapol. Synthemesh and Psych signed a treaty. And Psych was attacked by Lifetree. So, lots of stuff going on. And, yeah, Diablo. We could go and pay them a visit, but it's slums. Ugh. Let me see. They only want 14,000 to get to unfriendly. And EvoNet wants 22,000. Fine, I don't want to be, I want our toilets to flush, so. But I might just leave Diablo to it, and why not pay them a visit? I don't think I ever really, in my gameplay, recorded or not, I ever really did any raids on anyone else apart from Cult of Sirius. I think it was always just yeah, other stuff. I don't know. So this is one weight. So this all in all is 4 weight. It's like carrying a weapon, so we are removing those. And there we go. So now everyone has Devastator cannons. And we could try the personal cloaking field here. We'll put it on one person because I'm pretty sure that I am correct in saying let's see. Oh, Scotty Squarepants can have it. He'll have it here, in the hands, and then we'll remove it from the hands, and we'll see if it actually still works. I believe it has to be in the hand, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, so, off we go. Let's pay them a visit. Because, you know, they've probably seen our many visits to Cult of Sirius, and I believe they would be quite hurt if they saw us ignoring them. So, this is Diablo. Let's raid the building. Hello. How are you today? Eliminate the building security forces now. Alright. So there we go. There's the cloaked person. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that, though. Full armor apart from the flying unit, of course. It kind of looks creepy there. Cloaked. So, that's cloaked. That is not cloaked. So indeed, you can see the accuracy there. How to better do this? Okay, so the accuracy on aimed shot is pretty much to the end of the Devastator cannon, and if we put this in, the accuracy goes down a little bit, not by much, but it still does go down. I don't know. I think I'll keep everyone on normal shot for now. So yeah, carrying a second thing is definitely has a detrimental effect on accuracy. And I don't know. I mean, it's just not worth it, because if you think about it, we've got 2 shields on pretty much every soldier here. And those protect very well against Devastator cannon fire. And, you know, anything else that might come in the way. And cloaking will help with that, but it's not really necessary because it reduces our accuracy, and poopers and psi attacks and stuff like that won't really care about our cloaking. So it becomes pretty much useless. Except that it, of course, you know, decreases our accuracy. So I don't really think it's worth it. And, ooh, there's a lot of them. And you have to remember that these things also weigh 6. So that's almost as much as a Devastator cannon. It's quite heavy. So, yeah, we're most likely not going to be doing that. But it was a nice test. Okay, now the cool thing is we could just throw a nice little stun grenade there. Be done with all of these, pretty much. Enjoy! Now they're going to be turning because... Oh, that's a disruptor. They've probably bought it off the market because we were selling them. So now we still see them. So now if we fire at them, they will be moving. These guys as well, probably. No line of fire. Well, that was not very good. Okay, let's just have them wait here, even though the problem is they might have heavy rocket launchers and such, and I just don't want to be in the habit of losing personal protection shields here on a raid. So let's get a little bit closer. Hide behind these trees if we can. There we go. Okay. Would be nice if these guys actually flew first, but they don't. Can we get over there to hide first? We kinda. Actually, before you do this, Control Alt, let's throw another stun grenade. I know that's not very exciting. Can you actually throw it over? No arc of throw. Ah, darn it. Come on. Throw it very high. There you go. And it should... Yeah, that's not great. But hopefully they move that way. They're moving now. Moving away. And you can also move somewhere over here into cover. Alright, we've got more people. And more people. And more people. It's kind of interesting not fighting Little Green Man, aka Cult of Sirius. Now, because these guys can't fly, and they all have disruptors here, look at that. Apart from that guy, that's kind of funny. That makes it a lot easier because, well, disruptor guns are not really going to do much against us. Okay, let's end the turn. See what they do. Perfect, yeah, go through the gases. Oh, they're throwing grenades, but they're throwing them, I don't know, into random places. Kind of weird. I need a sip of my drink. Wow, they're being extremely accurate. Oh dear. I don't think they've learned from Cult of Sirius's mistakes. They seriously haven't. Okay, so those guys are asleep. I can come closer and start dishing out some lovely stuff. 46 to get there. That's not bad, actually. Could go there. Oh, wow. You actually hit him. Now, this is the cool thing about the cloaking. Ow! Ow! Okay, they've got Devastator cannons. That was kind of unexpected. And they actually hit pretty well, despite the fact that we have everything else that we have. Well, cloaking. That was not very nice. What? They've got shields! Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever sold any shields. What is going on? What? Well, this is both bad, but also at the same time good, because this means that these guys can be used to farm shields. What? Since when did they get shields? I have never experienced that before. Is the GOG version somehow different? I don't think it should be. You could probably hear my surprise there, but that's bizarre. I know that other organizations can buy stuff off the market, but I didn't know they can actually... How did they get their shields? Look at that, everyone has shields. What the frig? Okay, this is weird. This sucks actually, because toxic guns are not usable against these guys. And yeah, Devastator cannons can be used, but we're gonna lose all those shields they have. And they're gonna be kind of difficult to kill because of it. So my best bet is to just have them fall asleep, really. This is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. So I think what we're gonna do is Scotty Squarepants here is gonna drop one of these gas grenades as well. And hopefully not lose his shields as... What happened? Was this not primed? Okay. I'm pretty sure I primed it. Activates now. There we go. It's weird. And put that back so you're more difficult to hit. That was absolutely bizarre. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end the turn. And hopefully these guys fall asleep. These guys are a bit of a danger here because they... Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game crashed. No! No! Oh, no, the game crashed. Okay. Be right back. Well, that was bizarre on many levels. One, I've never had the game crash before like that. I think it crashed a few times in the past couple decades. God, I'm getting old. But it's never actually frozen like that. I mean, it was obviously not responding at all anymore. Nothing was going on. I still had, as you could see, the picture, but I couldn't click on anything. Nothing was responding. There were no sounds or music. And it was also bizarre for another reason. And that was the fact that they were using shields. So we're back to that beginning save game, unfortunately, because obviously I didn't save in the meantime. That's weird. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna change this to a laser gun as well. And I have to buy a laser gun. So the lineage plasma cannon fits, but the lineage or the big laser cannon doesn't. That sucks. Oh, this guy as well, Grimgork. So we need 2. We're gonna run out of stuff as well. It's not very good. So let's go buy some starting equipment. Yeah. We could buy 2 of these. I mean, they're cheap. I'm gonna buy all of these just to be safe. Elerium is really a problem. I'm gonna have Nemen Game get rid of all the missiles, and then I'm gonna put lasers on there. But that is just bizarre. I've never seen an enemy organization like that have anything other than disruptor guns, because I usually sell them on the market. But shields and devastator cannons? Okay, fine. We've sold devastator cannons. I admit that, obviously. But shields? What? Where did shields come from? That's weird. Well, these don't do a lot of damage at all, unfortunately. But that's what we're gonna have to do. That still has missiles. Not full. It should be fine for now. Love this music. So these guys are all fine. Still has some missiles left. Not many. This lineage plasma cannons. This one really hurts. This Howcar Warrior 2. And also, we've lost a couple of named people last time, didn't we? We've got Nemengame here. Malice Power. Then do we have Grimgorg? Grimgorg is still here. And then Mefatu and Devi? Let's see. I think we lost Devi. Mefatu is here. Terrangator is here, but Devi isn't. So I guess Devi is going to be the nasty Hawkeye Warrior. The nastiest we have here. Because it's got full shields, 2 lineage plasma cannons, and a medium disruptor beam. If I could put medium disruptor beams, like 3 of them on these, look at this. Look at this difference. They don't need ammo. They've got, well, a little less range. They're a little less accurate, but 40 damage. 40 damage. Very nice. I'm just wondering if I should get rid of this stuff and just put the Lancer laser guns here, because, well, you know, not gonna be that great otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that so the others have more stuff to fire with, and those medium disruptor beams hurt anyway. So yeah, now we've decided suddenly not to be on bad terms with the other organizations, because that kind of sucks. With the aliens, you can farm cloaking. I mean, not cloaking, but the you can farm personal shields quite easily because you can bypass them with toxicants. With humans, you can't. I mean, you can with the toxicants, but it's gonna take you know, like 3 clips to kill someone because the damage is so low against non-aliens. It's pretty horrible. So let's send these guys here for now. I know I should probably have them replenished, but there's no extra missiles anyway, so there's no point. Have you go here, and I suppose we'll just wait. We'll just wait for more aliens to arrive at the moment. Let me just make double sure that we are... Yeah, because we still haven't done the alien dimension. Okay. That's weird. Megapole rated by Diablo. Okay, so there's the alien dimension. We can do the muffins, and we can then do the first alien building. And let's just make double sure there's nothing on the graphs. There isn't. Let's save. See, that's why I like saving quite a bit in these games. Well, in any games, really. Ever since many years ago, when I was doing maps for Half-Life 1 and then Half-Life 2. And I was making a big map or natural selection 1. And wait, is there a natural selection 2? No, I think there's... I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, I was doing a really big map. My biggest, most complex, you know, map. And I've been mapping for a few years. So I kind of knew what I was doing at that point, even though I was still nowhere near the really good people. I mean, the really experienced people. And I was getting quite proud of that map. I was hoping that it would actually go into, you know, some sort of a circulation maybe on the servers that we could play it on. And then my hard drive crashed and I lost all of it. And it was like, I don't know, a year of work on that map, plus other things that I was working on. And I was stupid enough not to have any backup. So that's what happens. Where are you going? Oh, that's the probe. Hello, probe. Welcome back. Was it scary there? Also, why aren't we... What are they doing? Alien building. Oh yeah, the alien building. Okay, fine. Retaliator is about to be complete. I mean, research is about to be complete. Hello! Welcome back, little drone. We're gonna use you to fight aliens. It's probably gonna be pretty scary. but let's see. It's got... The bikes have top speed of 16 and 10 acceleration with the best engine. And the probe has 19 top speed, ease, and 6 acceleration. So it doesn't accelerate as fast, but it's very speedy. Accuracy 0% for some reason. Oh yeah, that's the extra accuracy that you get from modules and such. It's got 80 constitution, so it's actually... and lots more armor, so it's actually a lot better than the bikes in that in that respect. And it's just maybe a slightly bigger target? I don't know. But we're definitely going to use it to help us, because, well, there's no other use for it, for the probe, after you go into the alien dimension the first time. So, speed it up. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Look at that thing, looks angry. The development of the Retaliator shifts the emphasis from exploration to attack. Our engineers have at last produced a craft which can match the capabilities of many of the alien ships. Look at that thing. And now, you can research... I wanted to say the Annihilator, but no, we need more UFOs for that. So we're probably going to do the Disruptor Inversion Bomb, because we're really hurting for weapons right now. And of course, we're still making the Disruptor Armor here, but... if we want to make the Retaliator, it is 75,000 hours, which actually isn't that much if you think about it, that it's a whole vehicle, and to make a medium disruptor beam is 20,000 hours. So yeah, this thing is quite lovely. Unfortunately, it's completely eclipsed by the Annihilator, so oh well. I'm gonna save again. Music. Alright, we're gonna be getting a UFO nows. Oh! The Senate is pleased with the performance of XCOM and has increased funding accordingly. Excellent. Maybe there'll be replenishments now. So, we've got 50,000 overhead, 400,000, and then 342 after overhead. So that's not bad. Megapole was attacked by Diablo. So let's see. Is there more stuff that we can buy now? There should be. There's the Illyrium. Yum num num num. There's the... oh, there's the light disruptor beam, which we don't... well, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. There's the janitor missiles. Only 50 of them. There's the prophet missiles, 40 of them. And the justice missile only has one shot, which completely sucks. And retribution. These are just not worth it. I know some people have said that, you know, they could be worth it, maybe on the Justice one on a bike. But if you look at it, it's got a 1 kilometer range, which most likely means that it is going to hit a building, even if you set the... basically, it requires a lot of multitasking or microcontrol, because the bike is going to shoot this thing, if it's in range, immediately as it lifts off, which means that it's going to be very low off the ground and it's going to hit a building and collapse it. Otherwise, you will have to disable the weapon, and then remember that for all of these bikes, you set the highest altitude, and when they get to it, then you enable the janitor missile, and even then, it only does 50 damage. If we look at that, with just a regular run-of-the-mill crappy laser gun, it's 12. So basically, they fire 4 times the laser gun and hit, and they'll be pretty much doing 12 damage. It's true, though, that the Justice missile does have more armor-piercing capability. Because some of the UFOs... because of the damage, because some of the UFOs will have a lot more armor. But this still does not mean that this is worth it, because this will take up an entire bike or a weapon slot on a bigger vehicle, and it's one shot. That's it. There's nothing else that you can really do with it. You can also see that the Justice missiles, there's only 41 available, and the Retribution missiles, there's only 5 available, and it's 68 damage. So these are just not worth it at all. If these had like 10 shots in them, yeah, that would be amazing. But no, these are just complete waste of time and money. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe the little probe could do with a plasma defense array. I've never tried these. And it doesn't seem to actually use Illyrium. I'm gonna try that, because, you know, they're bringing in... let's get the sports as well. They're bringing in the missiles, which are not very nice. Also, flying armor, please. Marsec body unit. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's wait for that to arrive. What? I always enjoy that, and I always found it weird that they didn't leave. This is 20 damage, though. That's pretty nice damage. Oh, of course. Now I'll have to find bikes that don't have the best engines. So there's one. 22. What? Oh, 21, 22. 23 and 24. Okay. 21, 22. No. 23 and 24. These are all going back to get the new stuff. Ooh, there's more stuff. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. All right. Let's equip that. Actually, you know what? We're going to equip that next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.